Hi there, it's me, Antyx, but you may know me as the Broke Game Girl. But did you know that I invented a card game pretty recently? It's this one right here. Isn't it beautiful? It's a card game to play with other people. You know some other people, you should probably play this card game with those people. It's got elements of Cards Against Humanity, elements of Munchkin, Uno. It's basically like all the games you already love rolled up into one big game. And it's got swear words. It's got lots and lots of swear words, so that's a bonus, right? And the best part about this game is you can get it right now. You can pre-order it, and it's only $25. What? That's crazy. Only $25? What about shipping and handling and taxes that apply to my state? Those are included in the pre-order price. And maybe there's this extra special gift that comes with it, like my eternal gratitude. Okay, so maybe we'll do a different gift, like maybe a special card that's only available in the pre-ordered version of the game. So you should probably get on that. There's a link down in the description where you can order this game. I highly recommend that you do it, because I really enjoy this game, and I think that you will too. Anyway, on to the episode. Hello, it's the Broke Game Girl. Welcome back to another episode of Bonus Level. Did you have a lovely weekend? I hope you did. I'm sure I had a great one. I probably spent most of the time playing video games. But, you know, that's my life, not yours. Maybe you got outside and actually did something. I live in Vegas, so it's so freaking hot. I don't go outside a whole lot anymore. Anyway, we're playing Dream Daddy on Bonus Level today. We are in the middle of a date with Robert. We just ditched that third wheel, Mary, who is making advances on a bunch of guys and making them uncomfortable, even though she's already married. But, you know, my opinion on that is that it's a sham marriage, so we'll see where that goes, maybe? We're right now just enjoying having a fun time and, like, going bar crawling. So, where to? Mm-hmm. You'll see. So I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store. Oh. Wait here. I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing, I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, but think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. I like white Zinfandels. They're nice. I prefer a red wine now, but I still like white Zin every once in a while. Let's throw rocks at shit. Whoa. Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and I look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. We're gonna take a page out of Amanda's book right here. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Oh, dude, run! Yes, we should definitely get out of here. I leap and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. It's kind of suggestive, dude. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, oh geez, Pete's Pizza. Vernon, what are you doing to Let's Players? First the Irish pub one, and now oh, you're just making us do tongue twisters, dude. Ta-da. I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Oh my god, I want pizza now. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, husband, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Yeah. Oh, I am an advocate of... I'm team pineapple, baby. But, I don't like the ham and pineapple combination. I prefer, like, something a little more contrasting. I usually go with, like, pepperoni and pineapple. It's really satisfying to get, like, this spicy meat with the sweet pineapple. It's really good. Give it a try if you like pineapple on pizza. I highly recommend it. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? You betcha. Good on ya. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh! Don't shush me so loud. Shh! We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try and make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he finally realized he's in love with. Aw, kiss already. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Yes, make him kiss the taxi driver. Why? It's a movie. You can't change it. Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Oh, it is. That's right, we met him at the party. Ernest! Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi! Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. What middle schooler says that? No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. See, and this is why I love Robert. Because, like, I am that person who wants to sit down and watch the credits to a movie. I went to go see Spider-Man Homecoming, and I guess it was kind of a date. But, the guy that I was with, it got to the end of the movie and we're sitting down in the theater and I'm like, okay, Marvel, there's gonna be an after credits scene and we're gonna see the whole thing, and like he starts like bugging me about like we have to go. I'm like, why, you got a curfew? Like I like to, a lot of people work very hard on movies. It's true, and they don't get the credit they deserve. Like, people should sit through the credits of every movie they go and see. I mean, you know, it's more than just the actors and the director and the producer and the people that you see at the beginning of the movie. So much work goes into it that you don't realize. Movies are a big business. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy! We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? What'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down his hands. What's wrong with this kid? I'm gonna have to put a censorship thing, cause it's swearing. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicest mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
What?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes for Robert, screaming like a banshee. He must really hate his name. You know, honestly, like, who names their kid Ernest Hemingway? Like, for reals, that's an awful name and your kid's gonna hate you for it. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
It's my friend.
Alright, oh, that's my friend. Thanks, Danny. That's Danny voicing the character of Robert. Alright, buddy, talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into that. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Jeez. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Hey.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Aw. Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I really get into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Oh, thanks for the adventure. Adventure's all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder, and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. Okay, and this is where I left off before. I'm going to go a little bit further in this episode before we take a little break. But I am now in territory that I don't know what's going to happen anymore. I finally made it. It took a few episodes, but we're here now. That was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. Oh, good. Because last time we were on his doorstep, he invited us in. And, oh, date complete! What are these points for? Oh, my God. We get points?
Where'd my pants go?
Whoa! Oh. So let's see. Home cooking, we got some scores in. Cargo short. I don't know what any of these are. Property damage, we definitely got a little bit of white wine, a lot. Yeah, a little bit of crime, a little bit of paranoia. I don't know what the daddy points and dad points are for. What? I don't understand that. Maybe we'll know after another date. Let's click to continue, though. Achievement progress, knife dad 1 of 3. Aw, okay. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Here's probably a good place to end the episode. That was a good date. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you enjoyed it, you should come back tomorrow for another episode of Dream Daddy. Yeah. Okay, bye! Thanks for joining me for this episode of Bonus Level. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button. Or better yet, subscribe to the channel and I'll keep the videos coming. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next Bonus Level. Bye!